I love saying to people now, I sort of drive past our shed and all our electric fence reels are up there, you know, sitting in there.
Redundant.
And it's a bit like driving past in our Ranger and there's the old horse and cart. That's what it kind of feels like at times. G'day, Marcus, Georgie Peacock. We're sheep and beef farmers in Central Hawke's Bay, Waipukurau, family farm, 4th generation. So it's been in the family since 1908, which we're very proud of. We have predominantly Wagyu cattle that we background, so we get them around that 180, 200 kilos. We keep them for best part of 10 to 11 months. We then sell them on to finishers here in Hawke's Bay who finish them.
We'd heard of Halter, you know, on the periphery, and then...
Well, I went to a field day actually with a couple of other mates to a dairy farm out of Takapau. And it was one of those light bulb moments where he was moving these cattle through, you know, covers of about 3,000 middle of winter, and these cattle trusted the system so much they didn't put their head down until they got to the end destination.
The minute Marcus saw it, came back and he said, right, this looks amazing, and so we thought, well, why wouldn't we?
So this block is kind of the perfect Halter block in the fact that it's 25 k's away from home. Stacey and I would come over here twice a week and move cattle. So normally what happened, I'd drive over here and you'd be in a good mood. First thing you see is a bloody cattle beast, they've broken the fence, the good mood goes to bad mood, and your day's buggered by that point. The fact that you can see where they are is brilliant. So when I look at a paddock now, I don't see a fence, I just see a trough. That's the only limitation I see. This paddock here is pretty rough, so we're trying to clean it up with them, and the grass is pretty average, so it's a great tool for that. You can see the pixelations there, and that was yesterday morning's. So the browner is the shorter covers, the darker the green is the longer the grass. We have the ability to clean it up, but moving them many times a day, so the animal isn't actually sacrificing too much body weight. As a sheep and beef farmer, everything's always been retrospective, in that our pasture covers are for last month, our weighing is for last month, and the horse is bolted by that point often, whereas now I can look at my screen and see what the rumination and grazing time is. I know I'm allocating them what they require. If everything's lining up, then they're doing a kilo a day. We've been lucky enough to be in a trial that's come into the beef program. I mean, the virtual fence is great, don't get me wrong, but the fact that you can know how much grass you're growing per paddock or over your whole farm, per season, what the rumination or grazing time is like, you're starting to gather data that's really grunty. So the fact that Halter is now about to introduce these new features is a real game changer. The utilisation's gone from 62 to 68%, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it is. And I reckon our holy grail is probably about 75% max anyway. That's all we want. So we grow more grass, we utilise more grass, the animals performing better on it. Look, we've seen a massive boost in our production. So over the last 3 or 4 years, we've averaged about 360 kilos of carcass weight per hectare. We are now closer to 500 kilos, and that's purely because of Halter. We are now looking to put another 250 collars at this stage on here, and I have no doubt in future years we'll add to that. We are spending $1 to make certainly 2, but I genuinely believe $3 for that $1 spent. So I mean, in anyone's book, that's a great investment. Until you've actually got the technology in your hand, you don't know how good it is. So you just need to do it. And whether it's you know, on 100 cattle or more, doesn't matter. Principles are all the same. It's not until you've got the technology in your hand and you see what you're doing and how you do it and how easy it is and how productive your farm can become, that it's just a no-brainer. Absolute no-brainer.